Good morning. It is. Oh, hi, Yvonne. Vlogmas day 9. I am currently uploading all of Jake's Vlogmas, video Vlogmas, if you will. So I don't know what this is gonna look like, or yesterday's gonna look like. Okay, I know. I have to go in the basement, which I don't like doing because there's no ceiling, so we can turn the water off to the hose so we don't freeze the pipes down here. But, oh my god, this scared the shit. Oh no. I don't know this basement that well because it's technically my basement, but not like technically my basement. And basements are scary, so the neighbor's dogs are barking. So, yeah. This is horrifying. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see this. This scared me. Okay. So if I get murdered, at least you're here with me. I don't see... There's supposed to be a thing. There's supposed to be a thing. Okay. So that's the spigot. But I don't know where the thing is. Is that it? That doesn't look like a switch though. That's roofing. That doesn't look like a... Is it? That is a hole into there. Okay. I don't want to stick my hand in it though. That doesn't look like a switch. Oh, ask Jake. Dad! Oh, Audrey, it's just seltzer. Yeah, I didn't think so. We've edited and day 8 is uploading. I am hanging out with Iron and an angry Audrey, watching Vlogmases and working on my sweater while Jake showers. But I had somebody ask a couple questions. So I thought I would answer those because they are dog related. Okay, 18th time's the charm. Yeah, I had somebody ask a couple Vlogmas questions on, I think day 6 or 7. Day 7, about the dogs and the apartment, so I thought I would answer those here while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing today. The first one is about the dogs. How do the dogs interact? Does Audrey act like a mom to Iron? Does he sass her? Do they just behave like two random doggos? Audrey's real mad because she wants to go play in the snow. They kind of just behave like two random doggos. Like, Audrey does not mother her puppies, even when we go visit Penny. Even when they were puppies, like as soon as they were old enough to not need her to feed, I have multiple videos of her like trampling her own children to get outside first. Like, Audrey is a one-woman show. He does sass her, but she also sasses back real quick. So it's kind of like a, she can like pull rank on him, and she does. So I think that's the most mothering that she does. But he's also bigger than her, so like I think he's finally understanding at 7 years old that if he just pushes her out of the way, he will win because he's got bulk on his side. So yeah, that's like they know you can tell they're related situation, but I don't think you can tell they're mother and son. Second question is, how's the new apartment for your business? Do you have more room for dyeing and or admin activities? This apartment is really nice for the business. I don't have more room for dyeing. If anything, I would say it's a little bit more confining for the dyeing because I now have the oven hood directly over the stove like really close to it versus like the Milford apartment. The vent was in the ceiling, but I have an actual office space. It's not our dining room. It's like a room I can close off. I can't give you a tour right now because I have the moon yarn out, but it's really nice. It definitely fits, and like all my stash is completely separate from the shop, and like we can close it off and I don't have to look at it, and that's super nice. And I can spread out, so I'm not trying to do all of everything on one desk. I have a table and a desk, so it just makes organizing a lot easier. So yeah, I really like this apartment for the dining. I do wish there's the kitchen, and then there's my office. So it's not a hike, but they are on opposite sides of the house. Yeah, so thanks for asking. I feel weird asking. If you want to do Q&A episode, leave questions in the comments and I will compile them and do a Q&A one. Maybe I'll put it on Instagram too to collect some questions. I know I just did one when we moved, but it's Vlogmas. So yeah, I'm going to have some seltzer water and work on the sleeve while Jake showers, and I think we are doing family Christmas shopping today. That I invited myself to because I want to get out of the house. Alright, I have to go let the dogs out before Audrey throws a fit.
Okay, this is the dough we got. It is wet, sticky. We've added the oil. We've mixed this dough Probably a total of like 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Good mixing. We're going to add our fillings, ingredients. We're going to let it mix for like 1 more minute. And then we're going to add those in there just to incorporate them into the dough. And then we're going to pull the dough, put it in the bowl, put it in the oven, and let it proof for like an hour and check on it. Just proofing until it doubles in size, really. So we'll wait till that clock says 4:43, and then we'll add our ingredients here. Coriander. So the recipe that they did on Bake Off had coriander leaves dried, chopped up, like handfuls of them. We don't have that. Not like anywhere really that you can get. So I just got the ground coriander, unroasted. Smells delicious. And we're just gonna put a liberal amount in there. Like if we had a handful of leaves and we chopped it up, I figure like that would be a decent amount of coriander. And we want to be able to taste it in the bread. Everything on our hands because this is going to be interesting. Okay, so if we want to mix this up a little bit more, you gotta make sure your hands are decently oiled, otherwise you're going to lose it. But just to make sure that our dough is fully incorporated with all those ingredients, which actually it is, it's really good. This is a good mix. And we're going to proof this for an hour, let it double in size. So one of the tricks that I use when I'm proofing is that I will heat my oven up to the lowest setting when I start making bread. And once it hits that setting, I'll turn it off. And then let it sit and put the oven light on. And it's essentially just sitting to cool down. Because my lowest setting on my oven is 170 degrees. That's Fahrenheit. For all the UK people out there, you know, all the rest of the world. But ideally, you want it a little bit cooler than that. This bread can rise at room temperature in a couple of hours. So we're gonna get a little bit warmer than that. It's also winter time, so it's a little colder in the kitchen than I'd like it. But what I'll do is cover the bread, let it sit in the bowl, and it's gonna go in the oven. And the oven's not too hot or anything. It's not gonna melt anything or do any damage. It's just a nice warm place. I'll set a timer for an hour.
Welcome to Strange Angles from my car. Jake is filming the ciabatta breadsticks for our bake-off at the moment, and I have just gone to the post office, Bumpy Road, to drop off some Christmas presents that I needed to mail out, and now we are going to go to the package store because we are doing fondue movie night over Zoom with a couple friends, and we don't have any wine in the house, so I would like some wine to go with my cheese and bread, Abby. So yeah, not that exciting. I did some work stuff, but I couldn't show you because it is all full moon stuff, so it's not out yet. And gift things, so I can't show you that either. But yeah, let's go to the store. This blinker is very obnoxious. Sign off because I'm charging my camera and I already have footage on my phone that I have to take off. It is almost 11 o'clock. We just did a Zoom dinner with 2 friends. So we are now settled in to read our book. I re-upped my Kindle Unlimited, so I have a new book I'm reading. I will tell you about it when I'm done with it. And yeah, it was good. We had fondue and wine, and they had ramen and wine, and chicken nuggets and wine, and we just caught up because we haven't really talked since, I think, before Thanksgiving. We haven't had a good Zoom call. Yeah, it was super nice. So we're gonna go to bed. We made the ciabatta rolls. I don't know what footage we have because I haven't looked at it yet, but they were really, not rolls, ciabatta breadsticks, but they came out really good. Jake did a really good job. So we have a ton of those to eat tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm gonna do one of my bake-offs that I'm super excited. All right, yeah, so I'm saying 9 out.